Hi everyone. In today's class we are going to see about PLC program for a entry and exit control of car parking. So in our day-to-day life we facing lot of problems of vehicle parking at basement and or underground at shopping mall, hotels, complex etc. So this is happening due to the heavy population of vehicles and limited parking places in malls, shop or complex in various areas of cities that result in a difficult parking and disorderly parking. So current parking problem has a serious impact on people's quality of life and the running of roads. So we can bring simple automation by using a PLC. So by simple automation, we can reduce the car parking problem at the basement or underground in shopping mall, hotels, complex, etc. The entry and the exit at the basement is a single lane passage and it needs a traffic light to control the cars. Here we are using a two light, that is a green light and a red light. Both we are using at the ground floor and the basement. So the red lights is used to prohibit the entering and the leaving of car, and the green line is used to allows, which indicating the light allows car to enter and leaving. So when car enters at the passage from the entry of ground floor, both red lights will be on. So that is the red light available at ground floor, and at the basement the both red lights will be on. So and other car entering and leaving is prohibited during this process till the car passes through the single passage. When passage is clear, both the green lights will be on and the red lights will be off, which allow other cars entering from the ground floor or basement. Initially, we will keep green lights on and red light to be off. So now we are going to see the ladder logic for this application. So this ladder logic is divided into 8 networks. So in this the number of inputs to the PLCs are 3 inputs, that is a main switch to on the system, and the sensor 1 and sensor 2 which is present at the basement and at the ground floor. So the output list here are we using two red lights, one at the basement, one at the ground floor, and the two green lights, one at the basement and one at the ground floor. And we using 7 memory units for this application. So in this network 1, when the system is on, initially the green light should be on and then the red light should be off. It indicating there is no car at the passage. So that when the system is on, the green light at the ground floor and at the basement should be on. In the network 2, when the system is on, this is at the initial stage condition. The red light should be off. So when the system is on, when the green light is on the on position, the red light will be in off position. That is shown in the network 2. So this was done by using a set and reset instruction. So in the network 1, we are using a set instruction to switch on the green light, and reset instruction is executed in the network 2 to reset that is to off the red light at the basement and ground floor. So in the network 3, when the car enters in the empty passage from the ground floor, the sensor 1 will be activated and this will trigger the memory coil will be set. In the network 4, when the car enters in the empty passage from the basement, sensors 2 will be activated, that will be triggered, and with this trigger, the next memory coil will be set. So the network 5, so when the car is in the passage, both the red lights will be set, by the either positive trigger of sensor 1 or sensor 2. When any one of the sensor is get activated, the red light at the both side will be on. Because when car enters in the empty passage, then both red lights will prohibit car entry or exit from both sides. So in the network 6, here we have taken negative trigger of both sensor 1 and sensor 2. So when they triggered lights, when car completely passes empty passage, then red light should be off. So after the passing of a car from the passage, the red light should be off and then green light should be on. So that is shown in the network 6. So in the network 7, green lights will be on when red lights is off. So when the red lights are completely off, the green light need to be on automatically. So that is programmed in the network 7. In the network 8, if red lights are on at the time, green lights should be off. So in this network, when red lights are on at the time, reset instruction will be executed and that will make green lights will be off. So in the network, finally in the network 9, so if the system on, switch is off, then all memories should be 0. Here we have taken move instruction for moving 0 or into the all memories. So this example is for a concept explanation only for an basic idea about application of PLC in car parking. So the logic is limited, not for a complete application. You can extend this logic for a further application. Thank you for listening.